Today we are back with a landscaping series on the Nebraska Lands USA map. We will be doing some lawn care. We'll be mowing a few residential lawns. Let's head out of the house here this morning, get the door locked, and make our way over to the shop. So far, I've really been enjoying this 2020 Super Duty. Just over 5,200 miles on it, and we have used it for towing a few times. A few modifications I will be doing will be a leveling kit and a bed cover that will be able to fold up and still have the functionality of the bed. Today we will be using the Wright stand-on mower along with a John Deere walk behind. We'll use the small utility trailer along with the 04 F350. It's been quite a long time since we've been doing a mowing video here on the channel, and we do have some pretty big mowing projects coming up, and I do want to mow our shop. I get a ton of requests for that, and I think we'll probably be doing that next week. The landscaping company has just around 50 to 60 lawns that we do, and it's about 40% commercial and 60% residential, which is a pretty good mixture, and I really do like the properties we do. But let's head over here, get the power stroke warmed up, and those mowers in the mornings do take quite a few minutes, so let's get those warmed up while and we'll head out. I hope everyone's having a fantastic day so far. Let me know how it is down below. I'm really excited to be back here with a landscaping series. It's been pretty popular here on the channel, which is very exciting. And we do have some big plans coming up, a lot of jobs that we will be putting a lot of equipment to work pretty soon. Even though this is a single axle trailer, it is just around 12 feet, and we can fit almost 3 stand-ons on it, which is awesome. One of our properties prefers us to bag it while the other one doesn't, and that's why we'll just switch off, and I really do like using different mowers. It seems good right about there. If you do have any cool video recommendations here for me, drop them down below. I really do enjoy using your feedback here to improve the channel and the videos. Now, I was doing a little bit of testing here on the map, and I actually did find out that the houses do not have mowable grass, so I did have to replace the houses with grass from the landscape feature. So if you want to mow on the Nebraska map, you will have to not only edit the map to be able to buy the land, but you also have to replace the grass, which was pretty interesting. It was a pretty simple fix. Now, for these mowing accounts, usually we do all of the commercial ones on one day, and then all of the residential on the other. I think that's kind of the best way to do it, since they're on their own side of towns, and we are just about to arrive. So these properties are somewhat big, which are very nice. Now, I think what I will be doing is probably adding around 20 to 30 houses to this map. I think that will be a pretty cool thing to do. Some small properties, some big ones, and cool fancy houses, driveways, things like that, I think would really add to all of the series. I've been doing mowing lawn care here on the channel all the way back since FS19, and I've been doing this since 13 with the Probby Hopper mower, so it's been a long time, and I really do enjoy doing this. Well, now what I have also noticed is that it is a bit bouncy with kind of this grass. Hopefully we could kind of work through those and kind of get it all fixed. And I do want to bring a weed eater along with a leaf blower and other things like that into these videos as well, which we'll kind of get working on. And I'd like to thank all of you guys for the continued support here on the daily videos. I really do enjoy uploading every single day here to YouTube, and I appreciate all of your support. Now I always do prefer to outline it first, that way it's a little bit easier for us, and then we'll just kind of make straight passes back and forth, have nice stripes. Now that would be something that would be a cool add-on, would be to have the ability to show like the stripes in the grass. So like I did touch upon, we will have another lawn care video probably next week. I cannot wait for that, and it will be a pretty cool surprise, and I really do enjoy doing that part of the kind of mowing business as well. If you guys have not already, I do recommend you give me a follow on Instagram. I post every single day cool sneak peeks, updates about the channel, and I really enjoy interacting with you. And drop a comment down below, and let's have a conversation, or just have great feedback and any recommendations in the comments. Now the landscaping series is pretty booked here with jobs. We have 2 or 3 jobs per week coming up for all of you guys, and I cannot wait for all these videos. This is probably one of my favorite series, but we will be back with a heavy rescue series soon, and we will be always continuing to feature the homeowner series, but maybe we might connect the homeowners to the landscaping. I think that's what a few of you guys have requested. Now, I'm not exactly sure why it is kind of bumpy. Maybe an update came out, or it could be something here with this map, but hopefully I could kind of figure that out. I really do like the Wright stand-on. I actually did release it back in 17, and I really do like these. These are great, pretty compact and very durable, and you definitely need equipment that are going to last, especially when they cost thousands of dollars. Now, if you do have any cool ideas here for this series on what we should do next, please let me know. I definitely want to kind of work on getting the shop, getting our equipment ready to go, and I definitely want to do some more excavation, small, even retaining walls, things like that. I really want to see if we could kind of get into some of those. Oh yeah, we're in pretty good timing here on this property, and then we'll make our way over to the next one. Let me know down below in the comments, guys, what is your favorite series I do here on the channel. We do a ton of different ones, and I really do like just choosing which series I want to make a video with, and I usually do it. Now, one thing I also want to do, I want to kind of get trash cans. Landscape companies put the grass in trash bins and put them in the bed of the truck. I think that would be kind of a neat thing. We'll get this loaded up and head to the next one. This 04 Power Stroke is pretty cool. We do have a few upgrades coming forward. 1 to 2 inch lift kit, a little bit higher up is what I wanted, and maybe a few other things as well. But overall, really like this truck a lot. I've been playing on the Nebraska Lands Map ever since it came out, and I will have to say this is probably one of my favorite maps in Farming Simulator. It is just such a great map. So many cool little areas, and it's a very nicely done map. But let's get this unloaded. Both of these have to get turned on. Now, I might look into kind of changing this because they do take a pretty long time to get fired up, but I also kind of like that at the same time for the realism part. You could actually just see from this back area that the Wright is so much more compact than the stand-on. You guys can see such a cool design mower. I do want to get the dual wheels on it. I think that would be a pretty cool thing to also get. And let's put down that chute. And we do also want to mow this in a way that where we don't throw the grass against the house, in the driveway, or in the street. That's definitely a little bit more work to clean up if we do that. I do have some pretty big plans this summer, and I cannot wait for the summer months. I am back in school, quite a lot of schoolwork, I will have to say. Always do your schoolwork, and then come on YouTube and have a great time watching some awesome videos. Now the property line is actually not all the way over there. Now corner lots like this are just so big, and that's kind of a big downfall to these, but you could always charge that little bit extra, and it makes it worthwhile. This John Deere stand-on is just around 48 inches wide for cutting width, and I really do like it quite a lot. Now, I do want to get some properties where we do need a 36-inch or even a push mower. I think properties like that with a fence would be a pretty cool, realistic thing, since that is something that many companies have to work around, is gates and how big of a mower they could kind of fit in that area. And let me know down below in the comments, guys, what is your favorite lawnmower in farming somewhere, but also in real life. I do want to find some more mowers. I think that would be a pretty cool thing to do. We're making pretty good headway here, and I really do like these now. Usually with stand-ons you could walk behind it, or you could get the add-on of a sulky, which is pretty cool. It connects and you stand on it, and the mower kind of takes you. Now there are a few different types of walk behinds. You have the belt driven and the hydraulic, and I much prefer the hydraulic. They're a bit more money, but they have a lot more power as well. I think after this lawn we will stop by the gas station and grab a bite to eat. They do have a small concession area and a little food area, and I think we'll grab some lunch there and fill up the trucks and the mowers. Now usually I do bring gas cans with me, but we do have a nice big gas tank at the shop as well, so we fill up there, and then when we're out and about we usually just get the gas stations. Now, for all of my videos, I do try to be as realistic as possible and roleplay it for the realism part, and I definitely want to do a roleplay landscaping server. I've been talking about it, and then it's something we'll be doing this summer, which should be awesome. Now I am finding it here in this section of the yard, just kind of go around in circles, so many different areas, and the lines, the stripes just really won't match up, so that's why I'm trying to just do a different pattern. Now what I am noticing is what could be the case is the wheels kind of changing, because it looks like the wheels in some areas look to be a little bit below the ground, and then in some areas it does not. So there could be a problem there where it could be detecting mud, something like that, and hopefully we can get that worked out. Perfect. We made pretty good headway here last pass, and we are done. A weed eater will make it handy to do a much better job, but that's it, perfect. We'll put that chute up there to get a little bit better clearance, and let's kind of hop in this. That way we don't have to wait too long, and we'll get it loaded up. Now sometimes I have noticed that the deck does kind of scrape right there, and it is kind of doing a little bit of damage there, not only to the mower, but to the wood and also the corner of the ramp. So we might have to look into doing that, maybe a little bit of a longer of a ramp. We'll fix that. But hope you guys enjoyed today's lawn care video back here on the Nebraska Lands Map. We got to use 2 commercial mowers along with the 04 Power Stroke. Thanks for watching. Stay tuned for the next one and subscribe for more.